Ben, good session.
Yeah, good session. Better tactical detail and that. So, yeah, it's building on for the game on Saturday.
Double session, I think, today. Looking forward to that second one.
Yeah, it reminds me of a youth team, to be honest. I thought they'd gone extinct them days, but now we're back out, we're working and just getting everything in the plan for Saturday.
I suppose that's the benefit of having a game-free week, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get all the work in. Obviously, recovery is not as obviously it's vital, but it's not as you can get on the grass a bit more. So, which is good for us really. Just nail down them few extra things we need to do, and yeah, it's good.
Is it a bit of a relief to have a week like this after it's such a congested fixture list, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally hectic, isn't it? Saturday, Tuesday, and obviously from a personal point of view, it's good to have a full week now to build up to hopefully be selected on the weekend. But yeah, it's just good for everyone. Get the work in, get the mindsets right again, and go again.
I suppose it helps going into this kind of week on the back of a win as well. You don't need that midweek game to bounce back from a draw or defeat.
No, you can't beat winning games, can you? Obviously, all the lads are buzzing from the win, which we go out to win every single game. That's the not pressure. That's the demands here, and we'd like to say we'll live up to them.
And on Saturday, obviously back in league action. Obviously played against Burton in the Papa John's. But how much of a relief was it to be back out there in the league?
Yeah, I was buzzing to be back out. To be honest, it felt like a lot longer than I'd been out. I think it was like 3.5 weeks, which seemed to drag. But to be back out there and obviously to win the game and just to get me match sharpness back up to speed. So yeah, it was brilliant.
Commanding performance at the back as well from yourself. How pleased were you with how you did?
Yeah, I was happy with that, to be honest. That's obviously my game. Go and edit, get my body on the line. Obviously, I was a little bit frustrated with myself for their goal. It's too square, and credit where credit's due. The lad had good feet, but frustrated with that. But overall, I thought I'd done all right, to be honest.
It must be a good feeling when you've had that little bit of time out to not only come back, but when you come back to play well.
Yeah, it's I suppose it's always in the back of your mind. You just want to get back out on that pitch and do the business, and obviously do it for yourself and the team. And I thought I'd done all right, like I said.
We're at the 10-game mark now. It's sort of a good time to reflect on the start we've had. What are your thoughts on how we've done so far?
I think if you look at it on points basis, 2 points per game, I think that puts us in good stead. But obviously, we have lost a couple of games which we're frustrated with and we're annoyed with, really, because we go into every game believing we can win every game. Because, like I said, that's the demands that's put on us here, and we want to live up to that. So I think it's been an okay start, but I think we can push on and make it even better.
14 different goal scorers in all competitions so far. How much are you wanting to chip in with that?
On it, don't I? Definitely need to get on it soon. I'm due one, so I'm hoping next game or two I'll get my head, or if I can get a shot in, I'll do.
2 away trips coming up now. What are your thoughts on Port Vale to start with on Saturday?
Port Vale, yeah, obviously it's a big pitch there as well. So, like I said, we just got to get the work in this week and get ourselves ready for that game, and we should go into it with confidence, really. But any game in League One is a tough game. We respect that, and we'll just go there and we'll do our thing.
No doubt a full away end as well at Port Vale. How have you found the fans so far at home and away?
Yeah, they're unreal. It's the best crowds I've been in front of, so all I can do is applaud them for that. Like it's such a lift for the lads as well, which they probably understand that, but to be there and to witness it and hear it, it really is brilliant. So we thank them for that.